Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tanisha with SheCraftsToo, and I am here today to share with you guys some of the projects that I've been completing working with the Sweet Story collection. And I have to say I am so in love with this collection, and I really thoroughly enjoyed working with it. I missed you guys too. So, I wanted to come in today to share with you what I've been working on with my YouTube crafty friends. I've been posting on Instagram some of the projects, well, the projects that I will show you guys today. I've been posting those on Instagram, but I haven't really posted any on, I haven't posted sharing any with you guys. So I wanted to come on today and share them with you. And I'm just kind of, I don't know, some of my rhinestones are going a little, I'm going to have to go and restick those, but I'll share them with you guys, and then I'll just have to go back and fix them later. So what you're looking at here is a loaded banner. And I'm going to go across and share, show the entire thing to you guys. And then I will come back and give you like an explanation of everything and kind of share what it is and talk to you guys about where where I got the idea for them, or where the inspiration came from, because the loaded banner itself is not my idea. It is my crafty friend, Ariel, the Glam Shop. I guess I'll share with you guys now where it came from. But it's my crafty friend, Ariel. She is the Glam Shop. I think she's the Glam Shop lady on Instagram, and her YouTube account is the Glam Shop. Either way, guys, I will make sure that I post it below, so that way you guys know all the ways that you can get in touch with her, and also how you can view the tutorial as well and make one for yourself. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So this is a part of the banner, and this is literally, it's just, it's a ribbon tassel, and I love making these. The first time that I made one was for my loaded suitcase that I made for Tony a while ago. But I love making these because I think that they're such a sweet embellishment, or a sweet addition to, pretty much any project. But they're really adorable, and I absolutely love them. There are a couple, I was gonna do a tutorial on how I do them, but pretty much literally, guys, I think like the day before I was gonna do the tutorial, I think 2 people that I subscribe to and that I follow went on ahead and did a tutorial for them, so I didn't bother to post one. I don't want to call her name because I don't want to give the wrong person credit for the tutorial, but I will. If you guys like these, then she did a beautiful tutorial on it, and I'll make sure to tag her tutorial in my description box, so that way you guys can check out her tutorial, because we kind of make them, it gets the same job done, basically. Like, we do them a little different, but it gets the same job done. So and these are really nice too. The coiled ribbon that I showed you guys in my previous tutorial, they would be really cute on these as well. But anyway, so what I love about this banner, guys, is that I feel like it's almost like the gift that keeps on giving, because there's goodies inside of the banner, there's goodies that create the banner, and like you can, if you can see, there's a clasp on here, so you can take this off and you can put it on another project, or you can leave it hanging from here. Then we also have I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. Like, my words are leaving me today. The ice cream cone charm. And I ended up creating another one because I have 2 ice cream cone charms on here, and I have 2 of the ribbon tassels on here. So I ended up creating this ice cream cone charm to go on the banner as well. But it's pretty much, it's the same, and you guys can find a tutorial. I will link my tutorial for how to create these in the description box below. Yeah, I made 2 of them in order to go on this banner, and you can take the clasp off of this one too. So here's another charm that you can use to add to another project, to your own projects, or you can add it to, to gift it to a crafty friend. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I promise you, I can't get my words in my mouth together. But yeah, so that's what this is. So let me just, I'll start with this one. And this is, here's the top of it. I used some of the glitter paper from Hobby Lobby, and we have this embellishment here is the rubber stickers that come with the Sweet Story collection. We have the butterfly embellishment that comes with it, and there's quite a few layers to this. I added some glitter, gold glitter paper beneath it. I did some stitching around here. I added a piece of ephemera from, I think this is, I don't know if this is the cut apart or if this was a piece of ephemera. I can't remember, but it's either from the cut apart, or it's a cut apart from the cut apart sheet, or it's from the ephemera pack. I can't remember for sure, guys. But then we have this rosette, which is from one of Maggie Holmes' other ephemera packs. It had the word hooray going across it. I don't know, let me scoot this way so you can see. It had the word hooray going across it, which I took off, and I'm probably going to have to pull this up and put something under here because I see that you can see like or either pull the glue off of there. I'm not sure if that's paper or glue, but that's what that is. And then we have the word sweet, and this is for the chipboard, and I peeled the black part off. I peeled the black part off of the word, and I just added some glitter sprinkled some glitter on the top of the chipboard. And I'll use the black letter, like the wording, later on another project. But I thought this was really cute. I really like it. We have a pom-pom trim down here, and I just added some little gold flat back gems to it. And those flat back gems, I think those came from the packet that I got from Michael's. They have a container full of flat back gems, and I just added it to it. So, and guys, I will, like I say, I don't know if I mentioned, but I will link Ariel's tutorial below in the description box. That way, if you want to make them for yourself, you absolutely can. But literally, you can load this up with goodies. It's a box under here, so you can load it up with goodies. And I thought this was so cute. She sent me one in our very first swap, and I was like, oh my goodness, girl, you have to show us how to make those because they are so stinking cute. I love it. I feel like I gotta glue this edge down, glue this letter down. So I got a couple pieces I need to glue down on here. You know, sometimes like you glue it down, I don't know what happens, if it's like humidity or something, but sometimes the stuff lifts back up, or maybe I just didn't glue it good enough the first time. But I'm going to go back and secure it to make sure it's okay. But this is the not cotton candy, the ice cream cone that I did. And then here is the other banner. And there's 3 banners all together. There's 3 pendants all together for this banner. So here's another one. And again, we have the Hobby Lobby glitter paper. We have a rosette that I made. We have a bow, and I just linked or laid a flat back gem on the top of the bow. This puffy sticker is from the puffy stickers that come with this collection. And here, guys, this is a shaker. But I don't remember what packaging this came from, but it was floating around on my desk, and I had been meaning to use it to create a shaker, and I just never did. And I was like, hey, I could turn this into a shaker and put it on the cover of here. So I went on ahead and did that. And we have a cut apart that's underneath. It's of the goose or the swan. And then we have, this is a acetate frame that is from the collection, and I didn't glue, I glued it in some, or I attached it in some places, like I stapled it in some places because I didn't want the hot glue to melt it, so I didn't glue it down. I just kind of stapled it in some places so that it could secure it down. And then we have the this paper, which is, I believe, from the ephemera pack, and I have this little starburst that I put on here, and I just put a flat back heart gem on there, and just did some layering and some stitching around it. I think this one is probably my favorite just because it's a shaker. I love it. And again, you know, you can add goodies to the inside of it. I really like this. Ariel did an amazing job creating this. I absolutely love it. And then here we have our other ribbon tassel. We have another ribbon tassel that I created, and then we're going to move into this one, which again we have our glitter paper from Hobby Lobby. We have some chipboard here. This piece is also from the rubber sticker collection, from their rubber sticker with this collection, and I just added a flat back gem to it, did a little cluster of some gems and some flat backs. I think this might actually be a piece of the chipboard. And then this was what I was trying to fix, guys, because I had it sitting, got some glue pieces under here, but I had it sitting off to the side, and it looks like some of the rhinestones kind of lifted. It's like the tape rhinestones. So I'm going to have to take this apart and probably piece it on here piece by piece and glue it down so that way it doesn't come up again. But we also have this chipboard, the hot air balloon with the chipboard, and then we have this acetate flower from the collection, from the ephemera pack. And then I just did some the gold glitter trim, the heart trim on the edge. And I really like having this little edge around here because it just adds a lot of fun to this. Really love this. And I think these little gems, these flat back gems, I believe, I don't know, I think they may have come from Hobby Lobby. I was going to say Michael's, but I think they came from Hobby Lobby. But here we go again, another box to add some goodies into it. And I just really love this. I love this banner because I feel like it's just, like I say, it's multiple gifts in one on this. So I'm looking forward to giving it to my swap partner, and I hope that, you know, she really enjoys it. But I really love this. This is probably one of my favorite projects yet with this particular collection. Although I have quite a few of the projects that I'm really excited about and really proud of. But I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, and this is probably why the stuff is popping off and everything too, because I'm not being as gentle as I could be with it. But as you guys can see, it's a lot of fun going on this. So it's a lot to hold it and keep it together. So we're going to move that out of the way. And then here comes this project, which is the Converse inspired sneaker. And I am so in love with this. I absolutely love it. So adorable. We'll show you guys. Here's the coiled ribbon. The coiled ribbons that, you know, once again, are being used here. I loved having them in the back. They remind me of shoes that were out when I was a little girl that, you know, would have like pom-poms, almost like pom-poms and all kinds of just fun things going on it. And they're super girly, so I absolutely love them. We have the stitching going around here, and I have some gold ribbon, gold trim that's at the bottom of this because I didn't have the gold paper that matched. I have like bits and pieces of my gold glitter paper. I need to get some more, so I went on ahead and used my gold glitter trim to put this together, to layer around the edge of it. And this idea originally came from, I believe her IG name is Daisy Lou Designs. I originally was inspired to create this project from her, and she had a video that she had posted on her channel, and that's the tutorial that I followed. But when I went to look to see if I could find it so that I could gather my links and everything, I didn't see it linked anymore on her channel. Well, not linked, but I didn't see the tutorial anymore on her channel. So I do know that Carolina Crafts, I believe that's her name, that she has one as well. So I'll go ahead, if you guys want to make one, I'll go ahead and link her tutorial in the box. But originally this idea came from Zamora. Probably gonna screw up her last name, but I think her first name is Zamora, but on Instagram she is Daisy Lou Designs. And she was so sweet because, guys, I don't have like the printer, or I don't have a printer, and I don't have like the fun printing machines or cutting machines. So I reached out to her and I asked her if she would mind, you know, if I could pay her to cut out cut out the parts for me, and she was sweet enough to go ahead and do it for me and mail them to me. So I was super happy to be able to create my own shoe, and she did it for me with another collection as well, and I'll post that one once I create that one. But this is, you guys will probably recognize this one. This is one of the lollipop charms that I created and showed you guys how to make. I was able to use it on here, and if you guys recall the friendship bracelet that I showed you guys that was inspired by the colors in this collection, I went on ahead and I used the friendship bracelet and turned it into a little bow to go on the front of it, and I just thought it was super cute. And then we have some more gold flat back gems that we put on here. And it's just a super cute little project. I just absolutely love this. And I think this one I'm probably going to keep for myself to keep on my shelf. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I may decide to go ahead and share it with a crafty friend. If I do, then I'll put some goodies inside of it to share. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to keep this one for myself. But that's what that one is. And then we also have this one that I have created, and this is the bookshelf or bookcase that I should have looked up her name before I came on here, but I want to say it's pink and yellow sequins. Maybe I'm gonna screw her name up, but I'll look it up so that way I can make sure that I'm giving proper credit to who actually started this. But I know that Tony was the one who taught us how to make it, how to put it together. So well, she has a tutorial showing us how to put it together. So that was whose tutorial I followed. And yes, this is what I created. And we have some little feet on the bottom. We have a rosette, nice chunky layered rosette. And my my crafty friend Ariel, she actually made these for me too. She sent them to me in one of our swaps. And yeah, so these are really cute, and she actually sells them, guys. So if you're interested in getting some pre-made for you already, then you can check out Ariel. And like I say, I'll link her information below so you guys can reach out to her if you're interested. But we have the rosette, and I just did some layering, some chipboard, and hung a little charm off of this. And then we have the little birdie, and we layered on the butterfly ephemera piece or ephemera sticker, and we have some shaker here, some sequins here, and we layered the flower under there. And then here at the top, I just put some more of the pink rhinestone tape, and then we have this book here. This is one of my books. And we have the lollipop charm on here. This is the little bitty lollipop charm that I made, and I just hung it from here. And this is the front cover of this one, and I used this closure. I did a chain link closure, but let me see, I think, guys, I'm aggressive, a little rough around the edges. So we'll have some space here, and I just used the gold foil paper in order to create the outside of the box, because I thought that that looked really cute and that it was a lot of fun to go ahead and use that. I'm not gonna fuss with that on camera, but I just kind of tried to play around with some different ways to add closures to these. So that is what this is. And oh, I was gonna say, what happens to the charm, guys? I'm looking for the charm, and it's down inside the thing. I'm like, where's the charm at? Oh, so we have the little and I don't know if you guys will recognize this piece, but this was also from the video that I showed you guys with some of the pieces, the little small pieces that I had created to use with this collection. And initially it had a teal or darker green colored ribbon behind it, but I took that off because I felt like the colors that were on the front, I wanted to kind of stick with the pinks and the yellow. And I just added this little swan to the front of it. But here we go with this one. And just layered some stickers on there. And this is, I used the Velcro to close this, to seal this off, and just kind of cut on that trend, on this particular, on this paper, to create the little scaffold effect on it, but here we go. I haven't added any goodies. I have quite a few projects that I've made to hold goodies, but I haven't added any goodies to these projects. So we have this, and this is, I use the coin, I forget, I don't know for sure what they call this closure, but you just kind of wrap it around this little circle here to close it off. And then we have this, I have a little starburst, I don't know what to call this, but it's from Coco and Reno's, one of their die cut kits that they send out, or die kits that they send out. And I just added one of the puffy stickers to it and put some rhinestones on top of the puffy sticker. But that's the front of this one. We got the butterfly again, and then we have the Maggie Holmes foiled heart, and then we have a little charm dangle. And for some reason, guys, I don't know, you guys tell me if you see it too, but when I look at these like this with this, she's just not, there you get it where you can see it clearly. It reminds me of like a hot air balloon a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it too, but it puts me in the mind of like a hot air balloon. So you have the big part here, and then you have the little basket part, and then the little part that's open in the middle. I don't know. I could be making this up, but that's what I see when I look at it. And then we have this one, and this is our last book for this. And I'll put on a couple, I think on 2 of them, I had this little sticker here, and I'll put the thickers on there. Once I actually add something to the box, I'll put the thickers on there to be able to label what it actually is. But here is I use these little clamps to add beads to the end of this and make it into a bow. And just added another cut apart and layered it on top of some foil paper, and added some heart stickers from the thicker collection. Not thickers, but the puffy stickers collection. So yeah, this is what my box looks like. I love this coral color, this peachy coral color. It's one of my favorite sheets from this collection. I like polka dots. Polka dots is my fave. I really enjoy them on all sheets. Or all collections. I love the polka dots. So this is the final project that I'm going to share with you guys today. And I originally saw this this little bag from Amy L. Crafts. I believe that it's Crafts. I will link everybody below. But Amy, she made 2 of these bags, and I just thought they were so cute. And I love them. I absolutely love them. I think they're so cute, and they hold, a good amount of goodies, for you to share, and you can fill them up pretty quickly, but they still hold a good amount of goodies. So I just love them, and it's see-through, and I love it. Such a cute little design. It was originally created by Christy Ann. I know it's Christy Ann Adventures. I should have wrote these names down, and I'm so sorry, guys, that I didn't write them down. I'm sorry to the people who actually created them as well. I will make sure to give credit to everybody below, so that way you guys can go and find them and see their original creations and see their tutorials and everything. Try and make sure that I remember everybody who I mentioned, so that way I can give them their credit for what they created, because these are some really cute little designs, and they've been inspiring us in the crafty community. So I want to make sure that they get their credit for what they've done. And I just loaded it up with some bag toppers. So this is the little baggie inside of the baggie. This is one of the bag toppers that I created, which is super cute. I like the colors of this one. It has like the little peachy coral colors. Oh, I guess I didn't even tell you guys what I had going on this bag. So I used a double-sided paper here, which is one of my favorites. It has like the rainbow, kind of puts you in the mind of like the abstract rainbow. So I really love that collection, and I use one of the double-sided sheets. And for this, the original design has a flat sheet of paper, and I definitely know now why. If I did this bag again, then I would probably, if I wanted to keep with this heart, with the hearts at the top, then I would just make the heart, flush the hearts against the acetate, because they take a good little beating. They're fragile, and they take a good little beating. With me adding stuff, taking stuff in and out of it, they take a good little beating. So that would probably be the one thing that I would change about, you know, me doing this design, because this is not how it originally is. It doesn't have like any anything that's coming off of the bag. This is just what I did to be extra. And yeah. I like it. I really do like it, but with me taking things in and out, I feel like these are taking a good little beating, but I really do like this. But anyway, so we have a rosette that I just kind of layered together. And I don't know if I showed this actual rosette to you guys when I showed you how to do my Sequin Mix Wands, but that was originally what I created that for. And here is another bag topper. And I really, honestly, I was really happy that I used these pieces because I honestly didn't think that I was going to use the fruit pieces to this collection. So I was super happy when I was actually able to. And this little ladybug here is from the puffy sticker sheet, and we have some little enamel dots there, and I just cut a circle, a scallop circle out and stitched around it. And I love this little swan. So that's that one. And then this one I think is my all-time favorite. It has the acetate ephemera piece. I was going to cut apart. It has the acetate ephemera piece. We have the sticker, the card stock sticker, and then we have a chipboard, and then we have all of that layered on a rosette, and I just absolutely love it. And we have a little sprinkle of sequins here, and I just put the word treats because I kind of wanted to keep it general. Either I was going to do something general, or I was going to put something that would have been specific to the collection, but I didn't want to label it with an exact thing because I wasn't sure if I was going to use this myself to give away goodies, or if I was going to give this away as an actual goodie. So yeah, I didn't want to label it specific. So that is all that I am going to share with you guys today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and that, you know, you may have found some inspiration in some of the pieces that I created. If you guys like anything, I want to know what you guys think, you know, which projects are your favorite. If you like any of them, what you like about them. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Like I say, it's been a while since I've chatted with you guys, and I missed you. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll talk with you guys next time.